foolish mortals. And
Well,
it's so
everyone,
great to see everybody.
yeah, I hope everybody's doing well.
Absolutely. Everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. How was yours, William?
It was good. It was great to come in and visit, and to celebrate Hadley's birthday party on Saturday.
Hmm.
It was just I talked with my manager and coworker today, and they we all kind of the general consensus was anytime you come off of a like a long weekend and you're exhausted the day you come back, but it's for good reasons. Um, it's time well spent.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we loved having you guys in.
yeah,
Had a great Memorial Day. Celebrated my granddaughter's sixth birthday party. We went to
yeah,
her sixth birthday party. Today is actually her birthday.
yeah.
That would be Hadley. It's Kylie's
Yeah.
little sister. For those of you who know Kylie, but happy birthday, Kylie. Do we want to do a blast on the train whistle for Kylie, for
Yeah,
Hadley?
yeah, let's do it. Let me.
Happy birthday, Hadley. Kylie's little sister. I know a lot of you know Kylie from some of our videos and visits to
Yeah.
the park. So this will be
All right.
Kylie's little
So,
sister, Hadley.
all
Happy
right.
birthday, Hadley.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Hadley. So, a train whistle blast coming in three, two, one. Loud noise coming. Woohoo!
Yay! Happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Hadley.
Hadley.
Happy sixth, sweetheart. We hope it was good. We sure had a good time at your birthday party. Yeah, great Memorial Day weekend. We want to remember our servicemen and women, our warriors who gave the ultimate price, paid the ultimate price for our freedoms and this country and the liberties that we have in, the Constitution, that is, the greatest founding document in history. And, we're not perfect, but we want to be. We
Yeah.
try to be. And
Yeah.
so when we, feel like we're doing something wrong, we try to fix it. And that's the
Yeah.
great thing about the United States. And I'm very blessed, thankful, and proud to be an American. So
Mhm.
we remember those
Agreed.
who sacrificed for us, who we can never repay that debt. So we celebrate and we enjoy because of their sacrifice and
Mhm.
the sacrifice that they gave so that we can do that, so that we can live our lives and enjoy our families and enjoy the freedom here. Uh, but thanks so much, everybody, for being here. I hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day weekend. William, after you and Wyatt went home, we just kind of Jeff and I had kind of a lazy
Yeah.
day. I'll tell you what we did. We didn't make it all the way to the end until today, but we watched Stranger Things.
Oh, nice. Wow. Y'all plowed through
Yeah,
those then. My goodness.
we did. We binge watched Stranger Things. I made a pork roast.
Yeah.
They had some pulled pork sandwiches and some potato salad, and just had a nice day. We went out to the lake and watched the sunset to
Hmm.
cap it off. So yeah, it was great. Everybody in the chat, let's catch up in the chat. Oh my goodness, thanks guys so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. Francisco was first. He's the gold medalist for tonight. Dean the Turkey Legster, one of our great ghost hosts. Wonderful World of Walterstadt, Mark, hanging out while doing some home projects. All right. Up on the big screen. Wow, cool. I love that. I love that, Mark. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. Yep. Bones on the big screen. We so love that. Movie Mania, Nick. Thanks so much for being here. You guys, we always we look forward to Tuesday nights, just spending some time
Yeah.
with all of y'all. Sliding in. There you go, Tina. Yeah. Well, those dogs, those doggies are, we love the dogs too. So we hope they're not howling at us, but we love your dogs too, Tina. They're very entertaining for us too. BDF, Keith, 9 days until your Walt
Wow.
Disney World trip.
Now you're single digits. Wow.
Yeah,
Very
man,
excited for you, Keith. Hope you have the best
yeah.
time.
We are really excited for you, Dean. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see who else is in the chat. Again, we appreciate you guys for being here. So Stacy, come in. Stacy, my friend, we need to catch up as soon as we have time. And I realize that's, well, the time thing is that may get slowed down here, and we can talk on the phone. Stacey had to get on the phone, and we talk for a couple of hours at a time, so we have to kind of clear our schedules when we visit. Let's see. Yes, Aunt Joy, Aunt Susan. Good to see y'all. I know y'all are watching. If you're not watching, I know you're on the replay. So thanks so much. AJC Magic TV. Amy, oh my goodness. Are you home, Amy? You've been in the park. You did a great live stream from All Star Movies this morning.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the decent amount of time on the road, and just it's pretty busy. But I saw all the lives. I saw a lot of people there at the parks. One of those, Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Day's dad, here in the chat.
Tracy,
great to see you, Tracy. Tracy put out a couple of really good Blackstone videos, so a little plug for that.
Okay, I've got we have a Blackstone, guys. I haven't done a vlog. I'm probably going to, but since Jeff got that thing put together, we have cooked on it every single day. So we are wearing it out. Our sons, William includes first for Christmas, and we are loving it, Tracy. So I know I've watched one, so I need to definitely watch the other one that you did. Thanks for being here, Tracy. We've missed you. I know you're working a lot, and we think of you a lot.
It's been great to see you put out some videos, and obviously be at the parks.
Sebastian the Crab, welcome in.
This past weekend and everything. So very excited for everybody that was in the parks recently. Got some catching up to do on Team Replay, just because of all the events of the weekend. So did not spend much time on YouTube because of that, but
right.
I hope everybody had a blast. Looking forward to
absolutely
to watching everybody's live streams from this past weekend. And
yes, you're gonna have to grab that train whistle again, because we have another birthday. Sebastian the Crab, Jeanette's birthday is today.
So awesome!
Oh my goodness! Happy birthday, Jeanette!
Happy birthday, Jeanette! Yeah, very very excited for you. Thanks for joining us in the mansion here tonight.
Absolutely, on your birthday, we're honored.
Honored guest tonight. So,
absolutely,
Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab, happy birthday! Another loud noise warning coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeanette.
I hope you've had a great day. Yeah. And you share a birthday. I don't know if you were in, you share a birthday with my 6-year-old granddaughter, who is also, it's her birthday today. So, and she's only 6. So she is, we had a great birthday party for her on Saturday, celebrated that. And Wyatt came in. And so we were, this is the first time anyone has played. Well, there you go. Has played a train whistle for me on my birthday. Well, we just named a place.
Yeah, there we go. That's wonderful.
Oh my goodness, happy to do it for you, and happy to be first. We strive to be innovative here at Hitchhiking Bones, and we do our best.
Trailblazers.
And we appreciate you being here on your birthday. That's amazing.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Tracy says, Will, when you ride the Cosmic Rewind, it will blow your mind. I am hoping so, Tracy. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Tracy. Y'all are at Walt Disney World. Oh my goodness. Yes, I had forgotten. Oh my goodness, where's my brain tonight?
I saw a notification for some lives come across, and I was very disappointed that I did not have the bandwidth to watch it. So Again, I'll be team replay, but I hope y'all are having the absolute best time. I think they had, I saw Desert Dream, I think, posted a video of y'all eating at Sanaa. So very
Bread
envious. I've
service,
never
bread
eaten there.
service.
So,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
hope y'all had a
Tracy,
great week.
oh gosh, I was like, so Tracy, what did you think about Cosmic Rewind? I'm going to be on Team Replay for your lives, obviously, but it was good, right? It's you said it blew your mind. Oh my goodness! So Jeff continues to be feather
Yeah.
and feather in the minority on this thing. And Desert Dream. I don't know if Jeff's in here or not, but yeah. Oh, Tracy, we are so looking forward to it. Yeah, we are so looking forward to it. And Amy, are you home? I guess you're home now. But yeah, there's so many, lots of folks at Disney, lots of friends at Disney this week. So we hope everybody has a good time and great trip home, safe trip home. Okay, Amy also says,
Oh, Tracy says I
yeah.
don't think you can stream Cosmic. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But Amy says she also loved Cosmic Rewind. So, and she's home. Good.
Good.
Home
Good.
safe.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Glad you're safe travels
Amy.
there, Amy.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Let's see, guys. Let me.
Yeah, I saw the live pop up there, Stacy. Kinsey was live. That's Kinsey Days for anybody unfamiliar. Kinsey Days was live today for their dinner from Liberty Tree Tavern. Always
nice.
great, quality option there at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I love the Liberty Tree. But it is. It's always a win. It is, especially
Welcome in, Debbie
if it's a
Burnfield.
holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Welcome, Debbie. I just got a couple of this day in Disney history. So we'll do that. And then I've got a really special, fantastic, blow my mind magic mail here. So some magical mail. So let's do this day in Disney history. Just a couple, 1976. Happy 46th birthday to actor Colin Farrell, born in Ireland. And he portrayed Travers Goff, who was the father of P.L. Travers in the 2013 release Saving Mr. Banks, which, if you have not seen, is absolutely fantastic. Saving Mr. Banks. Watch it. It's amazing. Excellent storyline. Tom Hanks plays Walt Disney in that. Who doesn't want to see Tom Hanks play Walt Disney? It's really good. I recommend it. And Holt Ferrier, a former circus star in the 2019 live-action Dumbo. See, I had forgotten about his Dumbo. The live-action Dumbo could have been a lot better. So I love Colin Farrell in most everything I've ever seen him in. So happy 46th birthday to Colin Farrell today. He was born in 1976. 2008, Buzz Lightyear blasts off to the International Space Station as a member of the crew of Space Shuttle Discovery. The toy space traveler is part of a program that Disney's youth educational series and NASA have developed. Buzz's mission coincides with the opening of Toy Story Midway Mania in a new 4D interactive attraction opening on this day at Walt Disney World in 2008. And
what? So yes, 2008. So you want to talk about just random stuff that you remember? This is one of those things. And part of the reason I remember that this happened, where the Buzz Lightyear toy when it traveled up to space with NASA to the International Space Station. The reason I remember that is because in 2008 we went to Hollywood Studios like a week after the ride opened. And it was with my high school band.
I didn't think it was that long, William. I thought it was just like the next day or something.
It was within.
It wasn't as much. It wasn't a week.
Yeah,
it wasn't that long.
It was a couple of days, I think, after. After it had opened.
Dates.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can easily resurrect that information. But it was very shortly after the ride opened. And
it was.
How we ended up doing it was me and some of the people I was with, hanging out with on the trip, went at the very end of the day, because it was covered up. The wait time was crazy. And so we were like, oh, we really want to do this because it's new, but let's push it to to the end of the day and see if we have better luck. And sure enough, we did. It didn't take as long at the end of the day for us to ride it. So yeah, it's the kind of inside joke in the family is that dad my dad will always say, I was the first 1,000 to ride Space Mountain whenever it opened, the Magic Kingdom, and so the running joke then for me kind of became I was one of the first 1,000 to ride Midway Mania. So anyway, I don't know, I can't say that with certainty, but I wrote it within the first week it opened. So I'll stick with the joke anyway.
Welcome in, Kenneth Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. We so appreciate you, Kenneth. You are so sweet about sharing the stream out, and we appreciate your encouragement. If y'all haven't checked out Kenneth's channel, by all means do that. He's become a great friend of ours from kind of the travel community, from O'Reilly Creative Travel, and also Griswold Family Vacay. Kind of got to know him through them, and I really appreciate Kenneth. And I hope to meet you sometime in the parks, Kenneth. Wouldn't that be great? So, but yeah, we really appreciate it. Kevin, Theme Park Adventure, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, thanks, Tracy. Again, gosh, thanks so much for being here. We're always so honored when people who are at Walt Disney World come into our stream. What? Oh my goodness! But it's great to see you, Tracy. Tracy, we're gonna get with you when you get home. I'm gonna get with you. We'd love to know your thoughts on Obi-Wan. And so maybe we can coordinate it where you can come on the stream sometime. You can come on Hitchhiker Chat. But we would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on Obi-Wan and the things that we're going to talk about tonight. The new things that are coming. Yeah, absolutely. Let me, guys, magical mail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Magical mail from none other than Wonderful World of Walter, Mark and Irene and Wally. Gosh, we appreciate you so much for sending this. What has it been? 3 weeks ago now. We were very honored to help A Wonderful World of Walter's YouTube channel, Mark and Irene and Wally, push them over that 1,000 mark. It happened in our stream. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun, wasn't it, William?
It was a lot of fun. We had a good time with it. Great idea. I can't take credit for it. Most of the things on our channel, I cannot take credit for. And so anyway, big shout out to Mom for, the idea of saying, hey, they're very close and really, we're looking to help them rally to hit that 1,000 mark. Anyway, it was a lot of fun
for us. Yeah, it was so much fun for us. Got this in the mail. Thank you so much for sharing us out on your live stream and helping us to hit 1,000 subscribers on our channel. Y'all are too kind, and we're so thankful for the beautiful friendships YouTube has brought to our lives. As are we, guys. As are we.
Yes, absolutely. It was such a blessing.
It was so much fun to go from 999 happy haunts to 1,000 with you. Too perfect. Much love, Irene, Mark, and Walter. And oh my goodness, this is what they sent us, guys. Are you ready to see what they sent?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look what they sent. It's a gosh. Look at. Can y'all see it? I know.
I've already seen it, so I'm not doing an eye. But yes, I've already seen it both in person and in picture form. And so yes, just an incredible gift. Nice, solid picture frame. And on the inside of the picture frame, it says we have 999 happy haunts, but there's room for 1,000. And then that text is in kind of the Haunted Mansion font with the
That's
Hitchhiking
very cool.
Ghost in purple on the bottom left-hand corner. So very, very cool. We'll have
Is
to
that
hang that
cool?
up somewhere. Whatever
Oh yeah.
whenever Mom eventually gets sets up a dedicated streaming space, that's got to be on the wall somewhere in her
This will have a
backdrop.
place of honor.
Yeah,
It will have a place of honor, and I'm probably going to hang it up before I get everything set up in there, just because I love it so much. But this
yeah,
was really, look how big this is, guys. This is
yeah.
great,
Oh,
and it
it's a
has the
great size.
Hitchhiking Ghost down here at the bottom in purple. And this was just so thoughtful. This was
Yeah,
just perfect, and we will think of you guys
yeah,
every time, But yeah,
absolutely.
it was super special for us to get to do that, and really,
Russ says
really
that looks
excited.
like an Irene special. Uh,
Well, I, that's what I thought. Did Irene make this? This is fantastic, guys.
yeah. Mark says
Absolutely.
customized with the Hitchhiking Ghost. Yes, it's
There you
so stinking
go.
cool.
There you go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we totally. Russ is right. It's an Irene special. Can't take any credit other than nodding in approval. Oh my goodness.
There's so
Well,
many times in my life, Mark, I'm right there with you.
thanks so much, guys. I just love it. It's
Yeah,
perfect. It was so thoughtful. You guys are so thoughtful, and it's perfect. So we absolutely love that. And when I got that, got that in the mail, it's just great. Well, it's great. And
yeah,
I love how you guys on your. I'm going to steal this idea if y'all don't mind. How you guys put the UPC for your channel on
that's
your
really cool. I
postcard.
like that on the postcard.
Great idea. Great idea. So thank you again. Thanks so much. We have, guys, also our winners from last week, and those haven't, on confession time. Y'all, I haven't put them in the mail yet, but it's on the list. I had the girls this weekend and, just kind of
Well, yeah,
just
Wyatt and I were in too, so yeah, it's
so we were cooking
cut 'em
and
off
running
some slack.
around. But our winners last week for our for the little giveaways that we had were Jonathan Chung, Garrett at Monarch Moments. He gave his to Mike Wheeler, so I'm sending that to Mikey and Debbie Bergenfield. And so I've got y'all's information. I think I've got everybody's. I know I have Mikey's. I think I've got Jonathan's and Debbie. I think you sent yours. So y'all be expecting something from me here pretty quick. I'm gonna take tomorrow and knock out some of those tasks, and I'll send you some Hitchhiking Bones gear as well. Some buttons and tie tack. And I know Mikey's already got a couple of
Debbie says
things, but
she's going to send you her address.
oh, okay, Debbie.
And
Yeah,
Jonathan says
please,
no
by all
rush.
means. Yeah, email it at the hitchhikingbones at
Yeah,
gmail.com, Debbie, or send us a direct message on Instagram. Either way, Debbie.
yeah,
But we appreciate y'all so much.
yeah,
So we'll send you some good stuff. Um, okay. Okay. Thanks so much, Tracy.
yeah.
Yes, you
Thank
should
you.
step out. There, you are excused. But we'll be hollering at you. So don't go too far. We'll be hollering at
Yeah,
you because we really want to see Tracy. We've had Tracy on. I had Tracy on actually a year ago
yeah,
for May the 4th for Star Wars week, for Star Wars Day, and Tracy has a lot of great Star Wars knowledge. So we love to have
yeah.
him on. His brain's been
The force is strong with Tracy.
yeah, it is. It absolutely. Yes, Jonathan, there's some stuff that you don't have, I think. So I'll send you some stuff. Anyway, that all of that business kind of out of the way. The Star Wars celebration in Anaheim, guys, because of the release of Obi-Wan. If you didn't know that Obi-Wan Kenobi released on Disney Plus on May the 27th, why? And what rock have you been living under?
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
There you go. There you go. Hello there.
Which we talked about Obi-Wan on our Hitchhiker chat last week. Some things that maybe are a little more obscure to most viewers.
Hey,
So
Dave.
uh,
We did, and we've gotten a really great response. In fact, probably the most views that we've ever gotten on a Hitchhiker chat, and I think it's because the
because of
thumbnail says,
Obi-Wan.
"Who is Obi-Wan Kenobi?" That's
Yeah.
what and it is good. It was a good stream. We enjoyed doing it, and hope that we did give some good information and background on Obi-Wan. And it was, of course, on the Tuesday before the 27th, on a Friday when Obi-Wan released. They released 2 episodes, and we actually got to watch them together because William was here. So we love that. We got to watch them together and ooh and ah and discuss and what have you. No, Jonathan, I know better than that. I know better than that. But yeah, anyway, it did release. It's very good. 2 episodes are up. And if you haven't watched it, guys, and we're going to mention this several times on Wednesday and on Thursday and Friday, the 2nd and the 3rd. On Thursday, we will review episode 1. And our live stream is called Kenobi Craze. The thumbnail is already up. It will be at 12 noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. And then on Friday, we will review episode 2 at the same time on Friday to kind of catch up. Here's the kicker, though. The next episode doesn't drop on Friday, guys. It drops on Wednesday. It drops on Wednesday. They changed the day on us. So, hey, everybody, we got to get geared up for Wednesdays. Now, I guess Gonzo at Adventures of Gonzo will be changing his live stream watch party to the, oh gosh, Stacy, it's tonight.
Yeah. Have a good night there, Amy. Glad you got home safely. Get some rest before you have to go back tomorrow to work. Absolutely. So thank you for being here. I hope you had a blast. Like I said, I got to be team replay for everybody's stuff.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we appreciate it. So glad you've got to see so many friends. And we'll catch you sometime in the parks. We'll catch you tonight. Stacy, oh my goodness, this is why we have mods, guys. I was saying, oh, everybody watch on Wednesday night. It's tonight. I mean, it would be like, so okay. I'm gonna have to stay up for the watch party.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The other thing too, you have to remember is tonight, after you watch tonight's episode, I hate to break it to everybody, but we're going to be halfway through the series. Yeah. And I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. No. I was hoping, whenever I heard they're only doing 6 episodes, it hurt me a little bit inside. And so anyway, after you watch this, the episode that rolls out probably 2 o'clock our time, I'm guessing, Central Time, 3 o'clock Eastern, I guess. After you watch that one, we're going to be halfway through the series. So
Stacy, what time is it? We needed at least a minimum 8 episodes, right? We needed a minimum 8 episodes. Yeah, Mark, did you get? Yeah, it's releasing probably. What is it, guys? 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. Is that what it's going to be like tomorrow? In a few hours tomorrow. Debbie is. Debbie, there's a watch party on Adventures of Gonzo, and I'll have one of our mods drop a. Okay, there you go. Stacy, good grief, girlfriend is already ahead of me, and I think about it, and she does it. It's the force is strong with us. There, Stacy has dropped the link to Gonzo's live stream. So, it's 2:30. Okay. That's the live stream, right? So it actually starts at 3 Eastern, Stacey, I'm assuming.
I guess that's 2 o'clock our time, I guess. 12 a.m. Pacific. So 2 a.m. our time, 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Per the quick Google search that I just did.
Yeah, that's true, Russ. We did only get 6 episodes of Moon Knight, and they packed a lot into those.
Yeah,
Okay, guys.
I enjoyed Moon Knight. We'll have to. I feel like
Yeah,
we need to swing back through it and give Moon Knight a little bit of love.
we
Um,
do. I'm going to make a note.
yeah,
We absolutely do need to give Moon Knight some love. Um,
late
yeah,
Agatus.
yeah. And I'm making myself a couple notes here, guys, because my
I
mind
will
is
say, it's definitely not family friendly because there's some pretty solid violence in
that's
Moon Knight. However, it's very different than other Marvel content that we've seen. And I personally I enjoyed it. I'm not very familiar with Moon Knight as a character, like from the comics and everything, so it's hard for me to say like, how well it follows it. But I just thought it was very different. The Egyptian mythology
very different.
aspect of it is super cool. Um, and I enjoyed it. Oscar Isaac, if you ask me, was tremendous, absolutely tremendous, in Moon Knight.
He
And
was.
so,
He
yeah,
was.
a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I want to shine a little bit of light, just real quick. We'll talk more in depth later on about Moon Knight, but since
Yeah,
somebody
we
name
need to
dropped
do
it,
that.
uh,
We need to do that.
I want to show them a little bit of love because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Stacy is saying something to remember. Season one may only be 6 episodes, but many more seasons can get in before we start running into A New Hope. That's true.
Yeah, that's valid.
That's
I mean, there's a set window of time there,
yeah,
from the start of the Empire, the fall of the Jedi Order, um, and fall of the Republic, and the
yeah.
events of A New Hope. So it's a very valid point there,
Mhm.
Stacey.
Yeah, there's a lot of storyline and some of the we're going to which is a good segue into what we're going to talk about tonight, which is all of uh, the wonderful things that we have to look forward to, not just Star Wars content, but the other content on Disney Plus. We're going to
Mhm.
cover the Star Wars shows that are coming up in a little more depth, but then we're also going to talk about we're going to do a list of the hits, if you will,
Yeah.
our favorite things that are coming up, and we have some slides to kind of help us with that. But guys, there is a ton of Disney content coming.
Mhm.
I'm sure that most of you are aware of that. We are really looking forward to it. Again, we just finished Moon Knight, which we haven't given proper love, and we absolutely need to back up and discuss it. But Obi-Wan, we are in the middle of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I cannot tell you how excited I am about
Mhm.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. There are so many things that are spot on in this series. We will talk about that, of course, in depth on Kenobi Craze Thursday and Friday. Please join us at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern for in-depth review and analysis of Kenobi
Yeah.
Craze. So definitely that's going to be fun. William and I love doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just do. Um, okay, so we're going to talk about specifically in the next few minutes about the new Star Wars series that are coming to Disney Plus. Most of the details for these upcoming projects were released during the Star Wars celebration in Anaheim this past week in conjunction with the release of Obi-Wan Kenobi. They had an enormous, they called it the Star Wars celebration, again in Anaheim, California. And there are live streams from that show. They have like the whole,
Yeah.
the live stream in its entirety, which was like several hours. And
Mm.
then they've pulled individual clips, guys, on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you have seen
Yeah.
them. They've pulled individual clips of the interviews from that with Dave Filoni, Rosario Dawson, Pedro Pascal, Tamara Morrison, Ewan McGregor, and Hayden Christensen, and so many more. Oh my goodness, it was a really great. They just had some amazing interviews, and that's when they announced, or at least gave us more information on a lot of these shows that are
Mhm.
coming up. William, have you had time to watch any of those individual clips of those interviews?
Not yet. No.
Probably not yet.
Yeah. No. It's. I've been doing some running around recently. I'm behind.
Understandable.
I'm looking forward to checking them out. Welcome in, Jeff and Ange. Great to see you. This is our dream.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Were your ears burning, Jeff? We were talking about you, but all good things, all good things.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We are really trying not to hold it against you that you don't like Cosmic Rewind.
More and more people just keep telling us how
do.
great it is, and it flies completely in direct contrast to your review there, Jeff. But we love you.
It does.
We love you anyway.
Yeah, Tracy and Amy were just in, and they both loved it. You know, we've got some good feedback there. So it's okay. You know, I mean, you're allowed to be wrong once in your life, right? Oh, but thanks so much for being here, Jeff. Guys, just quickly, check out Diz Our Dream, please. Look at our chat. A lot of these folks have really, really good channels. Check them out. See if you like their content. Diz Our Dream is fantastic. Jeff and Angela live in Florida, and they go live from the parks Thursday night for Dreaming with Our Pals, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, in the parks. Spend a lot of time, not just in the parks, but at the resorts, which is just as great. I mean, if you've ever seen a lot of the resorts on Disney property, they're phenomenal. So check out Diz Our Dream, guys. Their channel is growing like wildfire, and there's a reason for that, because they're fantastic people, and we love you guys. So
absolutely.
Yeah, Memorial Day stream. Okay, so William, if you will bring up can you bring up the slideshow, and we'll go ahead and jump in right quick and cover this. Just ask Angela. She tells you you're wrong all the time. Well, you know, it's as wives, we feel an obligation, Jeff, to help where we can. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jeff, we love you. We love you and Angela very much. Okay, so the first thing, guys, that we're going to cover tonight with this is new Star Wars series coming to Disney Plus. We talked about Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is streaming live now, and that by all means watch that. A lot of people wait until the whole thing drops and then however you want to do it. But our Kenobi Craze on Thursday and Friday for this week will have spoilers. So just so you know, that will be with spoilers when we review that on our live stream. Okay, so the first one that's gonna come at us is the Bad Batch season 2. So there's our Kenobi Craze live stream, guys. Please join us for that. And this is the Bad Batch season 2. How many have you guys watched the Bad Batch? We watched the Bad Batch and really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay. Keep talking. I'll be right back. I just thought about the Bad Batch. Well, actually, I've showed them on stream before, right? My Bad Batch Funko set.
Oh, I don't know if you've shown them on stream before.
I think I have, but anyway, keep talking. I'll go see if I can track it down real quick.
I remember that, so that'd be great. The Bad Batch, of course, we're in good hands. It's excuse me, guys, my nose is starting to itch. My nose starts to itch. Dave Filoni has his hands all over this. It's very good. There is a trailer for season 2 out, so look for that if you want to know what's going on. Back up and catch season 1 if you've not watched it already. The trailer is really, really good. They did a fantastic job, piquing our interest with the trailer. And it looks like Clone Force 99 and Omega have work to do. Now, the Bad Batch, of course, serves as a spinoff of the long-running animated Star Wars series, The Clone Wars. And basically, it fills in some gaps about what happened to this defective batch of clones in the aftermath of Order 66. So you guys know that all the clones, that served in the Clone Wars were on, they were good guys. And when Order 66 was given, all of them turned. It was planned by the Emperor, and all of them are Palpatine, and all of them turned on the Jedi, and that's when Anakin.
So they had inhibitor chips in their head from being the cloning facility on Camino. So they, so all the clones were cloned after Jango Fett, and so they had these inhibitor chips in their heads. And to quote the episode, the first time they notice it, one of the clones says, "Good soldiers follow orders." His inhibitor chip malfunctioned, and so anyway, some of them figured out about it and were able to rid themselves of their inhibitor chips. The Bad Batch is different because they were cloned. They were clones of Jango Fett, but they were cloned with specific desirable defects, is how they call it. And so I don't know how much of that you already covered, but I wanted to show off my Bad Batch pop set here.
Goodness, that is too cool. Wow. Make yourself big there for just a second.
All right, hold on a second. Let me turn this off and get my ring light. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boom. All right, here I am.
Oh, my goodness. Check it out. I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got this at GameStop. It's a GameStop exclusive.
Too
It's
cool.
got Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, Crosshair, and Echo. So this is it's the whole lot of them.
Oh, that is fantastic. To get all of them together?
Wow. I saw this set and I was like, I wanted, I for sure wanted Wrecker because I love Wrecker.
I love Wrecker.
It's got all of them with their helmets off.
Let's blow something up.
Yeah, let's blow something up. So
love it.
Let's see.
Gotta love Wrecker.
Yeah. He's like a giant teddy bear, but a giant scary teddy bear that could tear you to bits.
That's it. Yeah.
Anyway, you got Hunter there with the face paint on, and then Wrecker.
Jeff has a question.
Crosshair and Echo. Let's see. How do you not take them out of the box and play with them? So I can't bring myself to do it. Especially with something like this, I just like to keep them all together. If I did take them out of the box and everything, Wyatt would play with them, and I would not be able to get any value out of them in terms of hanging on to them. Not that most of my pops are worth much anyway, but I really enjoyed the Bad Batch, and so whenever I saw this set, I was like, all right, that's the one. That's the one I'm going to get.
Gotta have it.
So I was thrilled that I just happened to walk into GameStop and there it was. And so that was.
Oh man, I would have bought that too.
Yeah, that was I think it was a few months ago now, but I think I've shown them on stream one time. But hey, we're talking Bad Batch. I had to go get them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And what are their names again, William?
You got Hunter. So Hunter's there in the bottom. With the bandana on, with the kind of skull face paint or face tattoo, I think.
I hear.
You've got Echo with the kind of droid. Excuse me, I can't remember the term, but he's got the droid kind of terminal hitch prosthetic right arm.
He's saluting.
Echo, he's saluting there. Echo has a really rough story. Which you got to watch. I think there's an episode of Clone Wars. It may be the first episode actually of Clone Wars season 7 that kind of features Echo. It's where they introduced the Bad Batch. You can Google it to fact check me there because I can't remember off the top of my head. Then you have the big guy, Wrecker. Man, Wrecker's just he throws
Wrecker's
caution to the
great.
wind. He's just this big, lovable guy that
Yes.
just so happens to be an
Yeah.
absolute beast.
Yeah. He's in the
But
middle.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you have Crosshair there with the crosshair tattoo over his eye, and then at the bottom you can hardly see him, but Tech is down there at the bottom.
Oh, he
He's
is.
obviously
Yeah.
the
You know, I
techie of the team.
hadn't even noticed
Yeah.
Tech. Yes, yeah, it's over, Jeff. Yeah, you can watch the first episode only. Back up and watch them. Yeah, back up and watch them.
Yeah.
Stacy said they've not watched the Bad Batch yet, so it's not purchased any of the Funkos.
Okay.
Surprise. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't even notice Tech at the bottom there. Yeah, he needs to be thrown in there. That's interesting that he's so far
Oh,
below
let's
there.
see. Russ says, what was the last one's name again? Were you talking about in my set here? Or you got Hunter,
Yeah, I think
Wrecker,
in the set.
Crosshair, and Echo.
Echo. Okay, I think
That's a good
Russ
one.
was making a little
That's a
joke
good
there.
one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, season 2 is coming. Season 2 is coming, and it will be. Let's see. It will be fall of 2022. Is when they didn't give us an exact date yet, but it's going to be fall of 2022.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along. The next.
The trailer
one,
looks like a lot of fun. Also,
the trailer's
might I
fantastic.
add? Yeah.
The trailer's fantastic. Yeah, definitely go watch that. The trailer does exactly what a trailer's supposed to be. It really piques your interest and shows you some good action. It's an excellent trailer, so definitely go watch that if you're interested. And yeah, getting excited for that. Again, fall of 2022 is what we've gotten there. Andor. Okay, I'm really interested in this one, guys, because this is kind of a harken back to Rogue One,
Mm-hmm.
and Rogue One is Rogue One after Star Wars: A New Hope. It is probably my favorite of the Star Wars franchise. I think it's highly underrated. Most of the Star Wars that I talked to, Tracy Glenn included, absolutely love Rogue One.
Yeah.
Andor is a tense, nail-biting spy thriller created by Tony Gilroy. It's set to arrive on Disney Plus on August the 31st. Okay, so I had these out of order. I should have put Andor first. It's set to arrive on Disney Plus August 31st. Oh my goodness. It's coming soon. It is a TV 14. It's rated TV 14. And Diego Luna will be reprising the role of rebel spy Cassian Andor from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And he'll be joined by a fantastic new cast that includes Stellan Skarsgård. We love him. Here he is. He's shown up, but we forget about him showing up in the Star Wars universe. But he has.
He's Eric and Thor in the Marvel universe.
Yep. So
he's also in the live action Cinderella as well.
Yes, he is. He is.
Yeah. He's made the rounds too. That is yet another one of those actors that has done a lot of cool stuff.
That's true.
That you don't really think about until you sit down and like, oh, they're in that movie too.
That's true. That's true. Stellan Skarsgård, Adria Ariona, Fiona Shaw, Denise Gu, Kyle Soller, and Genevieve O'Reilly as Mon Mothma, which is really exciting to me. That Genevieve O'Reilly is reprising her role as Mon Mothma, and she is an interesting character. So I hope we get more character development on Mon Mothma. I really do. So we're really looking forward to that one. It's called Andor, and it should be good, guys. I hope. Now, I did not read. Does anybody know? Is this gonna? If this is what gonna be, um, a Dave Filoni, John Favreau?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure who's writing on this one. We need to do a little bit more investigating into Andor. But they really, at the Star Wars celebration, they just gave us, some bits and pieces. Oh, hey, Adventures by D, welcome
Oh,
in.
well,
Good to
Ben, thanks
see
for
y'all.
being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Adventures by D also dropped, and I have not been able to watch it, guys. I'm sorry that I'll have to be on Team Replay. Adventures by D is also doing a commentary on each episode of Obi-Wan. So you can go over to their channel
Yeah.
and see what Dave and Dean, his son, thought about Obi-Wan, and they have some really good insights there too. Dean is a huge Star Wars fan, and so
Have a good night, Dean, the Turkey Lecture. Thanks for being here.
Oh, Dean, yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much, and I'm glad you hung in there, Dean. Thanks for being here. I know you had kind of a tough day. So we appreciate it.
Mark, that is the absolute best. So with our Texan twang, so mom has a Tennessee Texan twang, and so it's Andor to enunciate a little more. But Mark,
I may have said Andor. Sorry.
Mom with her with the twang in her voice sounded like indoor. And Mark says an Ewok story would be so lovable. Oh, goodness.
There you go, Mark.
That's very funny.
We need to send we need to send a holo to Dave Filoni and John Favreau and let them know that's
I will say there's a video game called Star Wars Battlefront 2. And there's a mode where you have you can play as the stormtroopers. The one team is stormtroopers and the other team is Ewoks. And it's nighttime, and it's like jump scare, because if you're a stormtrooper, you don't have like much access to light, so it's harder for you to see. But the Ewoks can see really well, and so it's like you're just being attacked by these tiny teddy bears. And so it's really funny. But it's a great game mode. I can't remember what the actual game mode is called, but so Ewoks can also, from experience, Ewoks can also be a little bit terrifying, at least digitally.
Right. Yeah.
Have a good night, Jeff. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. Check out Disney Dream.
Let's see. Jonathan. Nick. Nick has looked it up. George Lucas wrote 2 episodes.
Now that's cool.
Andor.
That's cool.
So wow. That alone, Nick, is motivation enough for us to. If we didn't have motivation already, that by itself is motivation enough for us to watch Andor. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this one, guys.
Yeah, me too.
And thanks so much. Thanks so much for popping in, Jeff. We appreciate it. I know it's later for you guys on the East Coast, and we really appreciate y'all for hanging in with us.
Yeah.
On the screen, guys, is a promo for the one that I'm the most excited about. You guys know my love for Ahsoka, and this was a teaser that was put out on. It was a picture that was put up on Disney Plus, on the Disney Plus. Disney Plus tweeted, a Twitter account tweeted this. Yeah. And as you can see, it's Ahsoka, director's chair, and Dave Filoni's cowboy hat that he always wears is propped on the corner of it there. And when you can imagine how much I love this, being from Texas and loving Ahsoka. I need this framed so I can put it on my wall. I love this so much. So that's I'm really excited about Ahsoka.
With the Dave Filoni mention, that I'm in a few different Star Wars groups on Facebook, and somebody posted a picture over the weekend of them in Galaxy's Edge with Dave Filoni, and I was like, that would be just the coolest thing ever to run into Dave Filoni. I mean, it's there's a pretty short list. Outside of running into one of the actors or something like that in Galaxy's Edge, like Dave Filoni is one of the premier minds
Yes.
at the top of the Star Wars franchise. Has given us
Yes.
so much legendary content. Ahsoka is basically his baby. You
That's
know,
true. That's true.
yeah, and
Yeah.
her story was so good that I mean,
Mhm.
here we are years down the road. People still love the character, and they have to they added her into the
Oh yeah.
Mandalorian, and then also are giving her own show. So it just
Yeah.
speaks to the quality of the character. Jonathan, I completely agree with you. The original Star Wars Battlefront 2, back in the PlayStation 2, Xbox era, was much better than the more recent Star Wars Battlefront 2. So that is a great point. Just want to chime in there.
Yeah.
Anything else on Ahsoka?
Ahsoka it will release sometime in 2023, so we've got a little bit
Mm-hmm.
longer to wait on this one. And go to the next slide, William, on Ahsoka. And
Yeah.
this is, when this is the promo that they revealed for D23
Yeah,
when they
that
talked. This
looks
is
like
a
it says the D23 exclusive reveal. It's a sideshow,
mhm,
so this is a figurine
mhm.
you'd be able to buy of Ahsoka,
Yeah.
and she's
So
got
this is
she's got her
yeah,
she's
yeah.
got her sabers, the
This
colorless,
is
the white
yeah,
the
two
white blade
sabers there.
sabers,
Hmm.
and so
Hmm.
very very cool.
Yeah, so really, really nice. And the next one is
Nice. Yep. There's
this is
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson who plays Ahsoka Tano, and she made her live action
Mm-hmm.
debut in 2020 in The Mandalorian, and
Yep.
that's where we first saw Rosario Dawson as uh, as Ahsoka Tano. Of course, Ashley Eckstein voiced her in the Clone Wars all 7 seasons and did a
Mm-hmm.
fantastic job. Ashley, I'd love to meet
Yeah,
Ashley Eckstein. I know that
I
she's
would
in
too.
Disney Springs and in the parks. Sometimes she loves to meet with fans. But
Uh-huh.
Rosario Dawson in the live action, my hat is off to her. And guys, if you watch her interview on YouTube from a Star Wars celebration this past week,
Mm,
Rosario Dawson absolutely loves this character.
mm,
And it really comes through in her performance because she said that she actually worked with um, martial arts, um, a person who is very familiar with martial arts and did the choreography, choreographs a lot of lightsaber battles.
mm,
And so, she trained with this person to get Ahsoka's movements right. And she said a lot of times, she would ask, "Hey, Ahsoka, does this. Can you show me how to do that?" And she
mm.
said, they said, "Well, this is animation. It's not physically possible to do this in real life, but we can do that.
Yeah,
We can do something else." So,
that's cool.
maybe a modified version. But what struck me was in the interview how much respect she has for the character and how much she enjoyed playing her and wanted so badly
Hmm.
to portray her well. And I really appreciate that because,
Yeah,
as do Star Wars fans, because we these characters are important to us, and we love it when actors get these roles and they also love the character. So
yeah,
hats off to Rosario Dawson. You've done a fantastic job with this one.
yeah,
Can't wait to say. Well, and in Boba Fett,
yeah,
there was even more of Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka in Boba Fett. I
yeah,
appreciated that portrayal as well. So
yeah.
we're going to get to see Ahsoka again sometime in 2023. And here's a golly, guys, for those of you who have watched Rebels and who know the story. Natasha Liu Bordizzo has been cast as Sabine Wren. So we're going to get to
Ooh,
see
okay.
Sabine
Yeah.
in this. When Rosario Dawson was interviewed on a Star Wars Celebration, Natasha Liu Bordizzo was interviewed with her. So
Okay.
they
Very
were
cool.
interviewed together, and she said that she knew like several months
Hmm.
before she was actually able to tell it publicly that she was cast as Sabine Wren, and it was
Yeah.
the hardest thing she's ever done,
It's so
trying to
funny.
keep that secret because she was
Yeah.
so excited about it. So we're excited to see her,
Oh yeah.
as Sabine Wren.
Yeah.
Um,
So those unfamiliar with Sabine, she's featured in Star Wars Rebels, which is
yes,
another animated series, as
yes,
part of the Phoenix Squad, Phoenix
yeah,
crew, and so
yeah, yeah. So
the story centers around a core group of characters
mhm.
who are part of the rebellion. And Sabine is a Mandalorian. She, in the truest sense, she is from Mandalore originally,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
her backstory has a whole lot of depth. She has an interaction with the dark saber, in her story, and so without giving away too much for anybody that hadn't already watched Star Wars Rebels that may consider
right.
watching it in preparation for this the Ahsoka show with Sabine being a character. Basically, to sum it up, um, Sabine, and it's very appropriate that Ahsoka and Sabine are together
Mhm,
in this show, because that's how Rebels ends. Is those two go off looking for specific characters. So um,
right.
again, which she already name dropped it in the Mandalorian, so I'm not giving anything away. But Ahsoka's in search of Grand Admiral Thrawn. So
Mhm,
without giving
mhm.
away anything of the any part of the Rebel season finale, she's in search of Thrawn, who was um, a big dog for the Empire. A very very very
Right,
cool character.
right. And has been cast. A guy named Lars Mikkelsen has
Yeah.
been cast as Grand Admiral Thrawn,
Oh, I didn't realize
and
he was actually cast. That's really cool.
well, that's now in a tweet from Rosario Dawson. So we're assuming that this is set in concrete.
Yeah.
Mina Masood was cast as Ezra, and
Hmm.
Lars Mikkelsen was cast as Grand Admiral Thrawn. So we'll check into that and kind of see if that comes to fruition. But you can look those actors up and see what you think, about that casting. Um, Ahsoka herself is part of an alien race known as the Togruta
Yep.
from the home world Shili. And Ahsoka Tano was once the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker, his apprentice, and of course, who later becomes Darth Vader. She fought alongside Anakin in the Clone Wars and eventually became a Jedi in her own right.
Hmm.
So her story is told in the Clone Wars, and then she shows up in Rebels, but um, she is the uh, the finale and the events that led up to the finale of Rebels leads her in search with Sabine of a Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah.
So, and Thrawn is an amazing. To get to see him, I'm as excited to see Grand Admiral Thrawn as I was to see Cad Bane in live
Hmm.
action.
Yeah.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is a formidable bad guy.
Yeah.
And I've said this before. I think on Hitchhiker Chat, he reminds me of a Vulcan
Yeah.
because he's very logical. It's
Methodical, strategic. Yeah.
conniving. He's a very dangerous enemy because
Calm,
he's
cool, and
not
collected.
easily tricked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. He is so logical that and the Jedi have tried to trick him before, and it just doesn't work
Yeah.
because he's
He's
just a
yeah,
very
he's the type
formidable
of
foe.
character that's everybody else is playing checkers and he's out there playing chess. So
Exactly,
uh, yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
very very cool
So
character.
it's going to be great. The series is set 5 years after the Return of the Jedi, uh, in which, of course, Darth Vader dies at the hands of Emperor Palpatine, um, and Hayden Christensen, who plays Anakin in the Star Wars prequel films, is set to reappear in Ahsoka.
Mm.
So, we're I'm really excited about that too. We'll get to see some more of Hayden Christensen. Will we get to see some good flashbacks, of him
Man, I
and
sure hope so.
Ahsoka? That would be
Yeah.
fantastic. That would just be ridiculous. And this series, again, is written by Dave Filoni, and he's co-producing with Jon Favreau. So we have the dream team on Ahsoka. I could not be more excited about this one. And you'll hear me probably talk about it ad nauseum, before it gets here. But I'm really excited about this one. And I will say, when Tamara Morrison appeared, guys, in his interview for the Star Wars celebration, he said something that really really rang true with me, and that we've said before in so many words, William. He said, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are wonderful Star Wars parents. We are in very good hands. So
Nice.
I
That's
thought,
cool.
I just thought that was a neat way to
What
put
was
it.
that? Yeah, that's a neat way to put it.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Who said that?
Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are wonderful Star Wars parents. We are in very good hands. And that was, well, and now my mind went blank. I already said it. Played Boba Fett.
Oh, Tamara Morrison.
Tamara Morrison said that during the interview, and I thought it was just a neat way to put it.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So we're really excited about that one. And these guys are just a few that I wanted to put up. We have so many things coming. Glee, I know a lot of y'all watch Glee. Hollywood Stargirl, I'm not familiar with that. Now, Ms. Marvel, there's that one that's coming. I know some of us, we've talked about that before. I'm not familiar with Ms. Marvel at all, but some of you in the chat, maybe. And so next slide, William. Yep. You can see the dates.
Stacey said, I thought that quote came from Pedro Pascal, Mando. You'd said Boba to me, and so I wasn't sure who said it.
No, I think it was Tamara Morrison. Was it Pedro Pascal? Was it Pedro Stacey? I think I put that. I think we were talking about that earlier. So correct me if I've got my wires crossed, Stacey. Maybe because we talked about it in the chat. So by all means, if it was Pedro Pascal or Tamara Morrison, one of them said it. But I thought it was just a neat way to put it.
Some other things coming highlights wise, you got Zombies 3 Rise. I want to see the Baymax series. Love Baymax. Love Big Hero 6. It's I just love that movie. You got Light Magic, and I'm also excited for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. We've got Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is going to be in this show. Alongside Jennifer Walters. I can't remember the actor's name, but she, I'm very excited for She-Hulk. So very much looking forward to. Stacey says in my chat it says Pedro Pascal. Okay.
Thanks, Stacey, for keeping me straight again.
But very much looking forward to the She-Hulk show. Hey, welcome in, Irene. Great to see you.
That's going to be interesting. I know that Stacey's real excited about She-Hulk. I'm always, I can be drug along, kicking and screaming. I'm not real excited about it just because I'm not familiar, with that. Are you familiar with her in the comics at all, William? I'm not.
Aside from the homework that I did whenever I opened, she was one of the mystery pops that I got out of the Marvel 80 years anniversary Funko Pop Advent calendar. So I did a little bit of homework on her then, but outside of that, I'm not too familiar with her character.
Well, and I'm not either, but
but I'm excited for it.
We can be converted.
Yeah.
We can be converted. Now Russ says Miss Marvel is a fairly new Marvel character. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Yeah,
we'll
she's
talk
pretty
then,
neat. They
guys.
so they went a different route with her powers in the MCU versus the comics because
Hmm.
they I think because I think because they're looking to introduce Mr. Fantastic
Hmm.
from the Fantastic Four at some point in the MCU. Um, Due to that decision, I think they modified Miss Marvel's powers
Oh, okay.
in the MCU. So just a heads up on that.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go. I knew Stacy. Stacy is the She-Hulk big She-Hulk fan, and so it's Tatiana Maslany. So
Okay.
she says the actress that plays She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, is named Tatiana Maslany, and Stacy says she is incredible. I'm excited about this series because of the actress rather than the character.
Okay. Okay.
So
And there's a trailer out for that too,
yep.
guys. So you can go watch the trailer for She-Hulk, definitely. I know there's at least one trailer out on that one. So go
Let's
check
see
that out.
other
Uh,
shows. We got Prey, The Princess. We have Andor. Again, that's August 31st of this year. We got Hocus
mhm.
Pocus 2, September 30th of this year.
Yay!
Strange
Yay!
World, Disenchanted, which is the sequel to the movie Enchanted from a few years back.
Mhm. With
Uh,
Amy Adams is coming back as yeah.
that's Thanksgiving 2022. We have
Mhm.
Willow, November 30th, 2022, which I don't think
Mhm.
I've ever seen the original Willow. If I have, I don't remember it. Um, they have Dancing with the Stars, fall 2022, Pinocchio live action. So there's a trailer for that as well. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But there's a
Yeah.
trailer for that. You have Tom Hanks as Geppetto. I know
Mhm.
that much.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh my
And then,
goodness. Is that going to be?
yeah,
Wow. That's going to be amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh.
And then we have
Uh,
Aladdin Live from the West End, TBD 2022. So
mhm.
lots of cool stuff. Great,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, great content coming up. We've got Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Mhm.
That was more so Adam's age range than mine. So I'm unfamiliar with the series. You have Limitless with Chris Hemsworth, Marvel's What If season 2. So
Mhm. So there is going
Marvel,
to be for us. There's
yeah,
for us season 2 coming on
yeah,
Marvel's What If. If we can at all, we need to do another series on that.
yeah. So mom had a great time reviewing the What If episodes with What in the World with the Rest. Sorry, y'all. Darn it. Sorry, apologize. Night at the Museum, Common Raw rises again. So I love the Night at the Museum movies.
I do too.
I know they're silly and but I love them.
I do too. They're
It's just
fun.
fun.
They're
It's just
fun.
fun.
Yeah, it
Just
is.
just be entertained. You just sit back
Yes.
and you don't have to think real hard.
Yeah.
Like it's easy viewing and I
It
enjoy it.
is. Yeah.
Especially that first one with Robin Williams as Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, oh,
Um,
yeah. Yeah.
just love it. So
Yeah.
anyway, we have Peter
Absolutely.
Pan and Wendy live action coming 2022 at some point. Three Men and a Baby remake 2022, and Zootopia
Yeah.
Plus also
Yeah.
TVD 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark says. Actually, Irene says, "Will, you're getting tired just thinking of all the Disney Plus content that you're going to have to stay on top of. Ain't that the truth? My
Ooh,
goodness,
yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
hard to keep up. I'm already behind, so I've got to clear my backlog in preparation for all this stuff coming.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we
But
have the
there's a ton,
Mandalorian.
guys. There's a ton.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got the Mandalorian season 3 coming February 2023. We have Nemesis coming next year in the fall. We have Agatha, House of Harkness
Hmm.
coming in
Which
2023.
is Agatha, of course,
Yeah, it was Agatha
from
all along.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
From
Let's see.
WandaVision.
Ahsoka. So we've already talked about that coming next year.
Hmm.
Moana the series coming in
Yeah.
2023. And
Yeah.
Star Wars Skeleton Crew, which this is one
Hmm.
of those we should have featured before, but it's gonna star Jude Law.
Yes, I knew that I had missed one. Guy,
Uh,
I knew I'd missed one, and it was
yeah.
Skeleton Crew.
Mm.
So we'll talk about that a little bit maybe next week and get you up to date on that. But that one's coming, not till
And then
2023. We've got a little time, but another Star Wars series, guys. So Keep it coming.
And then is that last one Tiana there, Mom? Sorry, my little
Yes,
notification
yes.
bar.
Uh-huh.
Very
Yes.
cool. Very cool. It's
Yeah.
coming in
Yeah.
TBD 2023. I
Yeah. So some
love
really,
Princess and the Frog. Such a great movie.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Russ says, "Will you have to watch the original Willow, Warwick
okay.
Davis and Val Kilmer?" Wow.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm a
did not.
Val Kilmer
So I
fan.
knew Warwick Davis was in it, but I did not
Mhm.
know Val Kilmer was in it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Need
I
to
didn't
get that
remember
go
that either,
sometime.
Russ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that either. Yeah.
But that's the end of our Disney Plus slides there. So yeah,
Oh,
we have.
Jonathan's worried.
Oh,
Gonna-
don't ruin the. Yeah, that's always the risk you take. And any time you decide to reboot something, is that it
That's right.
doesn't
That's
meet the
right.
bar that's already been set. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, and
Debbie.
I agree, Jonathan. The first one was really good. Is it Ted Danza, or is that right, guys? And Tom Selleck. Oh my gracious, you guys know what a huge Tom Selleck, guys. Tom Selleck is one of the most handsome men on the planet. Let's just and that's all the way back to his Magnum, Marlboro Man days to Blue Bloods. Okay, oh my goodness, I absolutely love Tom Selleck. Uh, so much fun. Don't think we'll ever catch up, Debbie. I know it's really great. I have a list on my
I mean,
phone. I
we pay
literally
for
have a.
Disney Plus for a reason. So they just keep coming up with more and more
That's
quality
true.
stuff to watch. So
Oh, Elena,
it
aloha.
makes that subscription worth it.
Yeah, it does. It does. And if they keep,
Will Lena.
keep that to keep, Filoni and Favreau in charge of Star Wars, we're in good hands. Just like Pedro Pascal said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, comment above about
Tatiana Maslany starred on a show called Orphan Black on BBC America. She played at least 8 different clones on that show. Each clone was completely different from the next. So, sounds like the good acting range there for the lead character of the She-Hulk series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ted Danson, Tom Selleck, and Steve Guttenberg on the original 3 Men and a Baby. Really cute movie. I realize I'm dating myself, but that's okay. Really, really cute movie. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. So we've covered, we've got but Skeleton Crew, guys. We'll go back and pick that one up. I knew there was one I was missing, and I just completely forgot about Skeleton Crew. But there's also Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation was also announced at the Star Wars Celebration, and they're going to release this new Star Wars special on August the 5th. So that one's coming pretty quick. The Lego Star Wars Christmas episode, guys, is just great. Go watch it. It's really good, and I hope this summer vacation is also it's of course the Star Wars characters as Lego characters, and it's really, really cute. It's set after episode 9 of the Star Wars saga, when Rey, Poe, Finn, and Chewbacca need a vacation after they defeat Palpatine. It's comedy, obviously. I mean, you've got Lego figures. How serious can it be? But the cast has been revealed. Anthony Daniels and Billy D. Williams are returning as C-3PO and Lando Calrissian.
Nice.
So that's, So the rest of the cast is not original, but we do have those two, which I absolutely love. So that's gonna be fun. August the 5th, guys. That'll be here before we know it. So that's something to look forward to. And because if you're a Lego fan, like I said, the Christmas special is great. It's just a lot of fun. I watched it again just recently, just because it's so cute. And I did want to mention a Jedi Survivor game. Now, this is one, William, that releases. Now, William, you have told me a little bit about Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis. Do you know that Star Wars Survivor is a sequel to the 2019 Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order,
Yeah.
right? And
Yes,
now,
it
how
is.
much can you tell us about this?
So I haven't watched the trailer yet, I will admit, because
Mhm.
again, I've been a little bit busy lately.
Live.
But I played through the entirety of the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game on
Mhm.
Xbox One. It's a great game. It's challenging in terms of difficulty. Obviously, you can adjust the difficulty, but it's a great game with one of the basically Cal Kestis is one of the Padawans that successfully escaped Order 66. And you in the game, to give it away, because if you haven't played it yet, you're probably not going to. But in the game, basically, to kind of sum it up, Cal Kestis is basically on this Junker planet, and he's just like with Obi-Wan, is staying very low key, practically cut himself off from the Force. And there's he's working in this basically scrapyard, taking parts off of these different wreckage, these different ships that are just wrecked all around. One of his friends falls, and he has to use the Force to save him. That gets the attention of the Inquisitors, and so
Okay, so
basically,
he survived. So Cal Kestis
yeah,
survived Order 66.
yeah,
Did I? Okay. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Hey, welcome
Obviously.
in. Great to
Yeah.
see you. Partner Channel Monarch Moments, just dropping in
Oh,
dropping
hey.
into the chat here.
Good
They've
to
been at
see you.
Disneyland recently. I don't know if they're still there or not. I think they may have already headed back. I don't know.
They're at home. They're at
Yeah,
home now.
I'm
But the
behind. So I apologize. Um, but yeah, very cool game. It's a great video game. What is it? I think Russ said, "Holy cow! Fallen Order is amazing. So excited for the next one. He needs his own movie series. The character has a great story." See, for Cal Kestis, the fact it bodes well in terms of gameplay and story that he's cut himself off from the Force, because as you gain experience through the game, you're able to basically get powers back. And so he, throughout the course of the game, he's basically relearning how to use the Force.
right.
So in terms of video game playability and making sense, it makes a whole lot of sense. He makes he gains a mentor in the game named, I think, Sarah Junda, which she's a very
It's a
interesting
video game,
character.
Stacy.
Yeah,
It's a video game.
It's a fantastic game. There's a certain area on one of the maps where you can listen to Obi-Wan's message that he delivers on the on the holocron, talking about the fall of the Jedi Order and how you should return to Coruscant, and all of his instructions. That dialogue piece there. But yeah, with the help of Yaro Tapal, I can't remember if it's Jaro or Yaro Tapal, his Jedi master, Cal is able to escape, basically get in an escape pod and get out of there.
Thank you, Jonathan.
And survives Order 66. Anyway, lots of cool stuff happens in the game.
Okay, now do these characters appear anywhere else in Star Wars, or just and are they canon?
Yes, they are considered canon. They released so you can get Cal Kestis's lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge right now.
Sweet.
And if you get so one of the story with his lightsaber is one of the ends is kind of blown out, and so you can make it double ended.
Oh, thanks, Russ.
And so you can get the connector piece and make it double ended, and that's his Jedi Master's lightsaber. So the reason he has half the lightsaber is some things happen, and so anyway,
Oh,
he
wow. Well,
only
this
has
is
half the lightsaber. So it's
okay. Now
it's a
you've
really cool
piqued my
story.
interest here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really cool story. You can honestly, I'm sure there's probably some sort of way you can watch all the cinematics from the
Hmm.
game. I'm guaranteed there's a YouTube video out there somewhere for that. Um,
Hmm.
his droid is really cute. It's BD1. So in the Mandalorian, you see a BD unit there whenever Mando goes to visit Pelimonto. There in the hangar, you see the little BD droid hop up and down. It kind of looks like an old school camera with, like frog legs, basically. That's the easiest way I
Yeah.
can come up with to describe
So
BD1.
cute. Oh my gosh,
Uh,
so cute. Yeah.
so it's BD1 is, basically in the game, he gives you stems to basically bump your health back up. So you can push a button and BD1 will,
Oh,
give you health back.
oh,
So,
fun. Yeah.
uh, but anyway,
Fun.
it's a
So I
great
need to look
game,
that up.
and
Right.
I'll definitely have to play I'll have to play the sequel for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Russ says there are a ton of playthrough videos of the game. Yeah, so if you're very interested, I'm
Oh,
sure
okay.
there's probably cinematics that help cut out some of the stuff in the middle, to help you get through it quicker. But
Right.
it's a
Right. Yeah, I'd
great
love
game.
to watch that. It's big new content for me.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'd love to watch it. And I thought that was definitely worth sharing for sure.
yeah.
For you guys who are familiar with that. Um,
Stacey says, "Will, did you see the Lego BD1?" Yes, I did. I think it was like $100 Lego set, but
oh
it's
wow.
so stinking cool. So yes, I have seen that.
Yeah. Oh, well, I thought BD1. All of us fell in love with BD1 on
Mm,
Boba Fett,
yeah,
or when the Mandalorian
the
was
little BD droid. Yeah.
yeah, the little BD droid. I
So
thought he was just adorable.
my
So
buddy Garrett thinks that was kind of the visual. So he thinks his I guess conspiracy theory is um that BD droid was thrown in as a primer, and that he thinks
ah,
that we're going to end up seeing a live action Cal Kestis at some points, which
ooh,
which makes complete sense because he's modeled after a
yeah.
real actor. Which, let me look up that actor's name real quick. um
Oh, yeah. He's in the thumbnail, guys. I included him in the thumbnail. If
uh
you wanna, yeah,
Cameron Monaghan.
yeah,
And so
yeah,
like the character in the game is modeled after a real actor. So,
yeah.
I mean, if we see him live action, he's going to look the exact same because it's him.
Yeah, right, right. Well,
Uh,
if you want to,
yeah.
yeah, the slide is this. He's in our thumbnail
Oh
in the
yeah.
slide. So, and I thought, I mean, that makes a lot of sense because,
Yeah.
when I looked at, the animation is very good. And if
Hmm.
he's modeled, after a real actor, I think that would be great. And this is a new character for me, guys. I'm not familiar with
Yeah.
this guy. So it was a Padawan during Order 66, so his training was not complete. That's a completely different, um, vantage point,
Yeah.
point of view on Order 66. So it makes complete sense for Cal to show up in Mendo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's really cool. So that's one that we'll look forward to. And uh, yeah, we may have to talk, a little bit more about him because now you all have piqued my interest.
Yeah.
So, oh, Tina, Tina says she's so lost.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
So
let's
there's
see. Yeah,
there's a
there we
side
go.
by side of the actor
Mhm,
and his video game counterpart.
mhm,
Yeah, I mean
mhm.
it's modeled directly after him. So
Yeah,
there's no question if we see Cal Kestis, he will be portrayed um,
sweet.
by
Yeah,
this actor.
sweet, sweet. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, Stacy says on another note, I want a Lola. Do
Hmm.
we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, we
yeah.
don't want to give anything away. But yeah, very very cute droid.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
all about cute droids. I thought
yeah,
Do was really. I loved Do. in Rise of Skywalker. But anyway, I felt like I really wanted to mention that because I know that we've talked briefly about it. William told me Cal Kestis' story, and so I did want to definitely mention that.
Yeah, we're deep into the weeds of Star Wars, so
Oh yeah,
let's come back out of that and continue on our way. Are you still going to do show and tell, Mom?
I just wanted to say Star Wars Jedi Survivor releases in 2023 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. So
Mexican only.
Yeah. So that's a good one. And I'm going to quickly do my show and tell because I've had this for I've had this for a little while, and I just wanted to share with you some fun stuff that I've gotten recently, guys. I went ahead and bought Spider-Man No Way Home on DVD. This is an amazing movie. This is one of the best Marvel movies that they've done. I think I may have shown it before. But at the bottom, it says best Marvel movie of all time. I don't know about that. I'd have to think about that because I still really love Avengers. And you guys know my love for Captain America. But I went ahead and bought that. I may have showed that on stream. But I went ahead and bought it. It's out on DVD. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital version. And so I'm excited to watch that movie again because I enjoyed it so much. Let's see. I also bought, and I may have shown this to you guys, but I'm going to show it again. I had to have this. This is, in our Disney YouTube community recognition awards. We are number 86 and 87, and we're Doctor Strange is our Marvel character. And interestingly enough, this you can see his number is 1,000 there. So he's really a cool Doctor Strange. This is this is Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness, and so I went ahead and got that too. I'm proud of that. I have to be really particular, guys, about which Funkos that I buy because I could get so easily carried away. So I have to evaluate, okay, scale of 1 to 10, how bad do I want this Funko? And that's how I decide, whether or not to buy them. Okay, presents from William, just some stuff that he picked up for me and for Mother's Day. He got this really cool at the Disney store, and this is a Forky shoulder pal. I do not have a shoulder pal yet, so he picked that up for me. Really good price on this. This is $3, $3.98, guys. So basically $4 from Toy Story. I'm really proud of him. This one I totally love. This is a pop pen. It's a pop jumbo pen. It's the Haunted Mansion. This is Gus. Look how cool this is. I'm really excited to have Gus. I may have to take him out of the box just to look at him. But yeah, William got this for $3.98. My goodness, when William's a bargain hunter. So yeah, he's too cute. And they do offer it's a set. They do offer Phineas and Ezra as well. But yeah, I absolutely love this. You guys know how much we love Haunted Mansion. So that's a Gus Funko jumbo pen. And this next one I'm really excited about. This was my Mother's Day stuff. William got me the Bo-Katan helmet. Hang on just a second. The Bo-Katan helmet, and this is a Funko bag. And I kind of sort of probably knew that Funko makes backpacks, but I guess it wasn't really on my radar. William picked up this Bo-Katan for me, and I really love Bo-Katan. I loved her in the Clone Wars. I think her character is really interesting because she's kind of a good guy, bad guy type, which I usually just go for the good guys. But Katie Sackhoff's portrayal of her in the Clone Wars and also in the live action, when she did the live action for Mandalorian, just really interested me. So now I have another Star Wars bag. I can never have too much Star Wars gear, and this is really cute. It has the thicker front pocket here with the zipper, and so I'm really excited to have this one. I may have to look on Etsy and see if they have ears to match this, but yes, I do know this is a lounge fly.
That's cool.
And yeah,
Technically,
it is a
yeah.
lounge fly bag.
Yeah, same
Technically
thing.
it's yeah.
Same thing from Stacy. That Funko owns Loungefly, so it's
Yeah.
pretty stinking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I saw that and I was like, man, that's really neat. Yeah,
it is.
they put
It
out
is.
so many cool backpacks that it's difficult.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's difficult to decide which one you want. So I was like, man, this one's really cool. And so
it is.
the backpacks you've got, Loungefly wise, you really enjoy. So
I do, and I have, you've been really sweet, William. William, of course, knows what I like. He knows my favorite characters and what I like. I have, the Ahsoka Tano Loungefly bag too. That's also one of my favorites. William bought me the Mandalorian Loungefly. I have a Captain America Loungefly. So, you've been really sweet, honey, to get me those my favorite characters, and Bo-Katan, sometime I may do, I may have to do a little commentary on a show about her and really flesh her character out because, she's very interesting to me anyway. I thanks so much for that. I absolutely love it. I wanted to share those with you.
Stacy was making the point that Funko owns Loungefly, so you're technically buying a Funko when you buy a new Loungefly. So you'd mentioned being careful and selective about the I guess it's the pop figures that she has to be selective about, and just technically the backpacks too. But yeah.
Yeah, technically the backpacks too, because I could get really carried away with the back. I could get really carried away with Funkos. We have some ladies in our community who have tons of Funkos. Have entire channels dedicated to Funkos. Our sweet
Mickey's
friend
Girls.
Danielle.
Danielle.
Mickey's Girls. Yachty, happily ever Yachty does a lot of Funko bags or Loungefly bags content, and they do such a great job with that. But yeah, they're just fantastic. And I'll tell you guys, so many times I wear, some people don't wear their Disney gear, like their spirit jerseys and backpacks and things outside the parks. I do. I wear, I have the Mandalorian spirit jersey and the Mandalorian backpack. Honey, listen, I've had people try to strip me, to say, oh my God, because they'll notice either the bag first or the spirit jersey first, and then they notice the other and they get doubly excited. It's like, oh my goodness, where did you get that? And people who are not, Disney fanatics and don't realize.
Have a good night, Dave. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So
Thanks, Dave.
But thanks so much. We appreciate you. But yeah, so I wear that stuff outside the parks, and people just have a fit over it. People like, and interestingly enough, with my Mandalorian and the child spirit jerseys, it's mostly guys that notice those. It's mostly guys that notice this. Where did you get that? My wife would love it, or something like that. So pretty cool. It's fun. You do some networking with people who are Star Wars fans. You can, that brings them out of the woodwork.
Conversation starter.
It is. Definitely.
So our Hitchhiker highlight of the week. Lots of neat stuff for show and tell there. Our Hitchhiker highlight of the week is obviously episodes 1 and 2 of Kenobi, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show that premiered this past Friday on Disney Plus. Again, there are 2 episodes out currently. If you wait just a little bit longer tonight, and stay up, burn the midnight oil, you can watch the 3rd episode, and you will be halfway through the series.
That's great. And
so
And what did you get? Anne's buying her first lounge fly. I'm
yeah,
curious what you got. Oh, it's a trap, Anne.
yeah.
It's a
And says
trap.
Don, where are you staying up to watch the next one? I can confirm I will not be staying up to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need
I'll
some
see.
sleep.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. Oh,
so yeah.
I may take a nap, and then
Hmm.
that's what I've done before. Is just taking a cat little power nap,
Yeah.
and I'll.
In true Obi-Wan fashion, I will not be rushing into watching episode 3. So the director of the Kenobi series, Deborah Chow, stars Ewan McGregor reprising his role from the prequels
Yeah.
alongside
Oh.
Hayden Christensen in the roles of Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Joining the cast are Rupert Friend, the Grand Inquisitor, Moses Ingram, Inquisitor Reva, Joel Egerton as Owen Lars, Bonnie P.
Oh,
Peace
Amy. Yeah.
as Beru Lars, and Grant Feely is child Luke Skywalker and others. The music was done by Natalie Holt and John Williams. Kenobi begins 10 years after the dramatic events of the third, episode 3, Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, where Obi-Wan faced his greatest defeat, the downfall and corruption of his best friend and Jedi apprentice, Jedi Padawan, Anakin Skywalker, who turned to the dark side as evil Sith Lord Darth Vader, and also features the execution of Order 66.
Yeah.
So it's a tough time for Obi-Wan, but let's hang in there. Hopefully we'll see.
Yeah, it is tough. I will have to say, obviously we're going to talk about it in depth on, our Kenobi Craze series, but if they really go into a lot of detail. The sets are incredible. The music, which was composed primarily by John Williams, is John Williams music, guys. What else do you need to say about that? So it's we're excited to talk about that with you more on Thursday and Friday for sure. Really excited about that one.
Oh, let's see here. Real quick Disney news. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind opened this past Friday. There will be a virtual queue for it with chances to get a boarding group at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. A third chance will be offered at 6 o'clock p.m. for guests of deluxe resorts and Swan and Dolphin only. Top Gun Maverick premiered to glowing reviews. Apparently, it crushed the box office.
Yeah. I've heard really good stuff about it. I've got to go see it.
People, very, seemingly, the feedback I've seen is a lot of people really enjoyed this movie. So check that out if you're a Top Gun fan. I
definitely.
Confession time. If I've watched the original Top Gun, I couldn't tell you what it's about. Like, aside from there being planes in it, what is it?
Wow!
Is that where the Kenny Loggins "Danger Zone" song comes from?
Yes.
Excellent song.
Yes, it is. And if you watch Top Gun, you'll appreciate it even more. So you have to back up and watch Top Gun, William. It's a classic movie.
No, I'm too late.
It's fantastic.
A Top Gun was on Netflix, and I'm running out of time because it goes away tonight, I believe, on Netflix.
Oh wow! Yeah.
We've been watching a show on Netflix, and it pops up and tells you every now and then, like, this is leaving.
Right.
And I'm fairly certain Top Gun was one of those that popped up, and I was like, man, like, I just thought about that. So so much for that.
Yeah.
I don't even have time. It probably yank it down while I'm watching it. So anyway, I've never had that experience before, but
Time's up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyway, big news, big booming news. The 4th of July fireworks return this year on the 3rd and 4th at the Magic Kingdom. Celebrate America. I did not see this news until I just looked at the notes here. But Mom has in the notes here, Disneyland announced today that is discontinuing all sales of its Magic Key program and is instead offering a special limited time ticket offer to California residents. The offer is available for purchase starting today and will allow everyone who lives in the state to visit Disneyland and Disney California Adventure this summer in the park for as low as $83 a person a day.
Yeah.
Also available is a special 3-day ticket eligible from June 13th to September 15th. Tickets are available Monday through Thursday. Pricing starts at $249. Weekend tickets are $299. The 3-day park hopper can be purchased for an additional $60. Prices vary through the summer. Disneyland, let's see. The Magic Key annual passes were first launched in August 2021 after the annual passes were retired due to the shutdown of both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure during the pandemic. So yeah, you cannot get those Magic Keys anymore. I had heard that there was a class action suit. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's still in the works or not, but I thought that there was a class action suit over the keys. So there's a good chance that that class action suit led to this. But
and
I don't want to speculate, but I can I can read between the lines and connect the dots here.
Right.
So there may be other reasoning behind it or corporate speak, but legal action is probably to blame for this.
Well, I think Hatbox Go, cousin, good to see you materializing tonight. We appreciate you being here. Nice to see through you. Hatbox Ghost is in the chat, guys. I have said, hope against hope that somehow Disney, was going to get it into its head, which just seems kind of illogical in the past few months, that they're not making enough money on annual pass holders, and they're going to try to do away with, which is kind of ridiculous, because most of the annual pass holders that I know, especially out of state annual pass holders, still drop, several grand on a trip to Walt Disney World. So, but some number cruncher, is probably gonna, need to do away with annual passes. So I don't know. We'll see. Disney's just making a lot of unpopular moves these days, and this one really stinks.
So we'll see what happens. Continue to keep our eyes and monitor the situation. But other news, in case you haven't heard already, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is officially returning for 2022 with dates in August, September, October. So check it out if you haven't already. The Food and Wine Festival kicks off at Epcot on July 14th. Thor: Love and Thunder opens on July 8th, and Hocus Pocus 2 will materialize on September 30th.
If I haven't said hello to you,
yeah, welcome in. Thanks for being here, Catherine. Let's see. Just as a reminder, we will be doing a live stream on Thursday and Friday this week for episodes 1 and 2 of Kenobi. We're going to do our best to break that down and talk about the nitty gritty, all the little details we can think of and come up with, and our impressions of episodes 1 and 2 so far. As a reminder, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Pacific. Episode 3 will release this evening. Let's see here. So that show, episodes 1 and 2, will be Thursday and Friday of this week, 12 o'clock p.m. Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. We're so it'll be double feature this week with a live stream on Thursday and a live stream on Friday. After that, we'll go back to a weekly Thursday cadence like we did with Mando Mania and Fett Fever, both of the our previous Star Wars review shows. One on The Mandalorian and one on Boba Fett, a Book of Boba Fett, which were also Disney Plus exclusive series. And if you're interested in seeing those, check out our playlists on each one of those. And we
had a lot of fun doing those, and look forward to this one. So
Yeah, definitely. Mom, do you want to do announcements?
um, we well, I just wanted to,
Okay. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
possibly, guys, cross your fingers for me and send me some good vibes. Hopefully, planning a
Mm,
September, well, fall anyway,
mm,
fall Disney trip. I'm hoping to, maybe do a Disney trip in the fall and get to do Mickey's Not So Scary. We'll see if that pans out. There are a lot of ifs on the horizon to get that nailed down. But I'm
yeah.
hoping and thinking about it. I would love to do that. I love to do Disney in the fall.
Mm,
We are guys. We are just wanted to mention Uvalde, Texas. We're still praying for the families of the elementary school
mm,
children and staff, their families who were killed last week in that horrific school shooting. Our hearts are just broken for you, and we are thinking of you and praying for you in that.
absolutely.
It's just hard to imagine,
Yeah,
that much loss
yeah,
in one community. So y'all remember Uvalde and the families there in your prayers. Again, please check out our partner channel, Monarch Moments. They were in Disneyland this past week and live streamed the return of Fantasmic in Disneyland. And congratulations, Garrett, Michelle, Gabe, and my mind just went blank. Help me out. Garrett,
yeah.
Michelle,
Hannah.
Gabe, Hannah. I'm so
Mm,
sorry. I'm so sorry, Hannah.
yeah,
I know you. But for passing 2,000 subs, we
sweet.
are so excited for you
Awesome.
guys to do
Yeah.
that. Amazing channel.
Mhm.
Our partner channel, Monarch Moments. We love you guys. Check out their channel by all means if you haven't subbed,
Lots
because
of
you'll fall
family
in love
friendly
with them.
fun going on over there at
Yeah,
Monarch Moments.
yeah. Stacy
You know
wants a
what?
train whistle.
Train whistle. All right, let's do it again. So we had a
Yeah.
train whistle for Hadley and also for Jeanette for birthdays today. So let's break it out again for Monarch Moments, our partner
Yeah.
channel, passing 2,000 subs. Loud noise warning coming for those of you that are listening with earbuds. So loud noise warning right here, coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So
Yay, 2,000
congratulations to
subs,
our
Monarch
friends,
Moments. We are
Monarch
so
Moments.
excited for you. It's absolutely fantastic. Disneyland content. Monarch
Yeah.
Moments is on the West Coast, West Coasters, guys. So by all means, check them out. Such a great family, and we're so excited for you guys
Yeah.
to
Oh yeah.
pass 2,000 subs. That's wonderful.
Mm,
Live streaming in the parks. Keep up the good work. Absolutely, because we really enjoy it. Turn the volume down. That's right, Ann. If you
yeah.
we have a lot of people who listen with earbuds. I actually
Yeah.
listen a lot to live streams with earbuds, and so we don't want to blast anybody out. We know,
No.
Mikey, if you're listening in ghost mode, Mikey's our sound specialist.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we Michelle did most of the work. That's funny. Jeff said the same thing about Angela. Oh my goodness. Okay, Nick. Yeah, we're wrapping this up. Have a good night. Thanks so much,
Thanks,
Nick.
Ann.
And we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nick, I'd love to know, send me a text or something. Let's discuss Obi-Wan just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Yeah, Stacy, I know you um, sometimes listen with earbuds, and Annie always appreciates the warning too. I guess you listen with earbuds too, Annie. But yeah, guys, by all means, again, congratulations to Monarch
Yes.
Moments for passing 2,000 subs while you were at Disney. That is just absolutely amazing. Guys, check out theliveplace.com. It's a website that is basically a TV guide listing for family friendly live streams. all kinds, not just Disney, that you can, do a search and find live streams, to your topic. Dean has tons of listings over there. So if you're looking for family-friendly live streaming and a schedule, go check that out, because you can find some really good content and some really good live streamers over there. Thanks so much to everybody who's in the chat right now, or ghost watching, or if you're watching on the replay, like our sweet friends, it's Joey's World, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. We know you guys are on Team Replay, and we love you. We love you, and just appreciate your support and encouragement so much. TubeBuddy, if you're a YouTube creator and you want to grow your channel, you should be using TubeBuddy. It is a great tool. It tracks viewing trends, suggests searchable keywords for titles, tracks channel data. It's really helpful to you to figure out, what you want to, which direction you want to go with your content.
Thanks,
we have an affiliate link in the description below. And so if you do decide to download it, use that affiliate link, and it gives us both a free month. So we would really appreciate that. Same thing with Stickermule, guys. We've had a lot of folks, ask about our channel buttons and stickers, magnets. We use Stickermule for all of that. It's a good company. They do good quality, low-cost promo items. And so, if you're interested in any of that, by all means, check out Stickermule and use our description, or our link, our affiliate link in the description below, and we'll both get a $10 credit on a future order. So, and with Stickermule, the prices are good, and the $10 goes a long way with Stickermule. So, and be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our live streams or new videos. We'd really appreciate it. Our subs have been, gradually going up. We really appreciate that, guys. And if you're new, if you're a new sub and you're a ghost watching, or watching on the replay, thank you so much for that. We want to put out quality content. We don't want to waste anybody's time, and hope that you enjoy what we do, because we really enjoy bringing it to you.
Yeah, so, absolutely. So we go live every Tuesday at 9:00 p.m. Central, 10:00 Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Shout out to our friends that are #Team Replay, and those that watch on Ghost Mode as well. Like, subscribe, ring the bell so you get those notifications to go live. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or you can, if you want to reach out to us, send us the direct message on Instagram, or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. I want to thank everybody for being here. Shout out to Aunt Susan, Aunt Joy. I do my best to write down everybody's names, so if I miss you, I apologize. But thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting us. We look forward to Tuesday nights every single week. Shout out to Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Shout out to Francisco, Dean the Turkey Legster, Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark, Movie Mania Nick, Tina DCS, BDF, Stacy Rogers, AJC Magic TV, Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Day's dad, Sebastian the Crab, Debbie Burnfield, Disneyfinity, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, What in the World with Russ, Jonathan Chong, Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Diz Our Dream, Adventures by D, Wonderful World of Walter, Elena K808, Monarch Moments, Annie Coog 86, Hatbox Ghost, Catherine Welby, and SoCal Imagine. And if I missed anybody, I apologize again. Let me know so I can thank you properly for being here. You got a lot of ways you can spend your time on a Tuesday night, and we are blessed that you choose to spend your time with us. So lots of incredible content coming, both Star Wars and otherwise, to Disney Plus. So we'll do our best to keep you informed of what's coming. So, keep tuning in to Hitchhiker Chat. Check us out on Thursday and Friday of this week for Kenobi Craze, discussing episodes 1 and 2 of the Kenobi show. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be breaking down the first couple episodes of Kenobi. Again, that's 12:00 p.m. Central, 1:00 Eastern. Anything else you want to mention, Mark? Oh my goodness!
Oh, you guys with the porgs are killing me.
Yeah. Check out Adventures of the Gonzo's channel for the watch party at 2:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. If you feel like staying up, guys, you're going to be up anyway. By all
Burn a
means,
little bit of that midnight oil.
Always a great time at Adventures with Gonzo, and some fun folks in the chat. All of those crazy night owls up watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, and what fun! What fun!
Oh.
I'm not promising I'll be there, guys. I'll see. I may take a nap, try it, but yeah. Again, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Congrats again, Garrett and Michelle, on your 2,000 subs. We're really excited for you. Happy birthday, Jeanette. Happy birthday to our sweet Hadley. We love you, sweetheart. And thanks for being here, guys. Join us next week again, and we'll try to find something really good to talk about. So.
All right. Anything else, Mom?
I can't think of a thing.
All right. Remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there is always room for one more. So please
hurry back.
Bye, everybody.
So much,
have a
guys.
Great week. May the force be with you. So much cool stuff coming to Disney Plus. Looking forward to it. Everybody have a great week.
That's right. Tell the Spire travelers.